Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Bournemouth career mode save FIFA 19. I know for a fact you guys have waited quite a long time for the Bournemouth career mode, but I finally decided to focus on it and get through the entire season and try and compete in the Premier League with Bournemouth. Just continue this series quite often as I possibly can do. So this is the starting lineup I've got: Callum Wilson, Joshua King. You know, we've got a couple of quality players in this side. So far, Bournemouth are not a bad team, in my opinion. You know, in the month of August, we've got West Ham, Everton and Ipswich in the Carabao Cup. I just want to see where we can get through at the end of the season. If we can perhaps survive in the Premier League, that'd be really good. But our first game of this episode is against West Ham. And I'm very much looking forward to play this as well. And if you guys are, feel free to continue your support coming. And also perhaps leave a like in this video and also subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. But I decided to continue on playing normal career mode and take a break of my for a while. So West Ham starting lineup: Fabianski, Balbuena, Crespo, Ogbonna, Abate, Corey, Wilshere, Obiang, Yarmolenko, Felipe Anderson and Arnautovic up front. Second game of the Premier League season. Let's see what we can do against West Ham. 3 points here will be very, very good in my opinion. I've also made some good signings as well in this episode, so feel free to continue watching it all the way to the end. That'd be very much appreciated. We've basically bolstered out the squad quite a bit, just strengthened it. Doucouré, King plays that in towards Lewis Cook, plays that inside towards Diego Rica, that fullback. I mean, I do like Jefferson Lerma. He's got a bit of a right foot on him. Jordan Ives is going to try and cut back in. He's going to try to cross that to the back post. He does. Balbuena just clears that though. But I'm very much looking forward to playing career mode after a while. I've just been focusing on the My Player series, but the Bournemouth career mode has returned. And the episodes will come out as often as I possibly can. Get it through to you guys. Felipe Anderson just does a brilliant ball roll to beat my defenders. And at the near post, Felipe Anderson makes it West Ham 1, Bournemouth 0. And he's just buried that into the back of the net. That's a wonderful strike from Felipe Anderson. That's a wicked ball in. Look, he's just ball rolled around my defenders. And he's just ball rolled around Nathaniel Ake. And just smashes the ball into the back of the net. He thumped that home. Begovic has to do better there. He can't get beaten in his near post. That footwork from the player was just fantastic. Felipe Anderson. He's going to be that creative player in this one, Felipe Anderson. First goal in the Premier League, second game of the season. We trail against West Ham. West Ham 1, Bournemouth 0. Spoilers alert, we are definitely going to be struggling in this series. I've played through a lot of it, and we are definitely going to struggle throughout this series. So don't worry about that. The entertainment is going to be through for you guys to watch. Jordan Ives is going to come in on the attack on the right hand side. He's going to try and play that across, but intercepted. And Pedro will be the first half. Second half, 73rd minute in. Cross comes in, cleared away. Jefferson Lerma is going to try and get the shot off. Does get the shot off. Fabianski pushes away for a corner though. Top save from the Polish goalkeeper.
That's a fine shot, and even better.
Look at that shot comes in. Wonderful save actually. Ryan Fraser to try and stand the ball up. Fraser crosses the ball. Renato Sanchez, wonderful save. Fabianski again. Renato Sanchez gets a wonderful header in, but Fabianski is there to make the save. Top goalkeeping actually. But we're 1-0 down against West Ham. We need that instant response. It's been a while since I played career mode in general, but I just want to continue making this series for you guys as well, for you guys to enjoy on a regular basis. Sanchez plays that in towards Ryan Fraser. Lovely ball inside towards Rick. We need a goal, man. We need the point at least away from home against West Ham. Joshua King, tackle by Wilshere.
Just kept their noses in front.
By the way, I'm playing on legendary difficulty, 6-minute halves, just so I can get enough highlights to show you guys. And the format of the series is to do 1 month per episode. That's what I'm dedicated to doing. 1 month per episode. to try and get through the season as efficiently as quickly as possible. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So, Lanzini over the top towards Anatomy, flicked it on towards Felipe Anderson. Jack Wilshere, Lanzini plays that lovely ball towards Anderson. Begovic comes out. I mean, West Ham are looking to take all 3 points away from home. Sorry, at home for them. Lovely ball to find Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson, can he get the shot off wide of the target? He's missed that. What a ball play through towards Callum Wilson, and he got the shot off there, but what a defending there. West Ham survived there, literally. The shot from Callum Wilson is blocked, and that's how the game would end. 3 minutes plus stoppage time, Aaron Creswell coming off. West Ham going all out defensive for this. Fabianski is going to try and smack this clear. This is a poor goal kick actually. We've got another opportunity to try and finish, at least get ourselves a point in this one. Corey towards Balbuena. You know, if you reach a certain amount of likes, at least 10, 15, at least 15 likes to this video, I'll try and get the episode out for you as soon as possible. Ideally tomorrow. So I'd really appreciate if you achieve that thingy like mark. As that's how the game would end, in a 1-0 defeat. Begovic would make the save, but that's how the game would end. I mean, after we'd finished that game, a transfer offer would come in for Steve Cook at centre back, 27 years old, 78 rated, and Wolves would offer £11.2 million for Steve Cook. I think that's a good offer in my opinion. It's roughly £5 million above his valuation as well. And we could do so much better, bring in another young talented player. If they're willing to offer me that, that's a good deal in my opinion. £11.2 million for Steve Cook. It looks like he might be going, because we've still got Ake and Baumgartel as the 2 centre backs, as the 2 centre halves. So we also loaned in Ethan Ampadu as well. So we've still got that quality going forward. At the back. Yeah, I know we got that quality going forward, but we've still got that quality at the back as well. But up next we've got Everton in the league. But we're just waiting for the departure for Lewis Cook. We're just going to hire another youth academy scout as well. That'd be wonderful. I'm just having a look at some of the scout report that's come back. I'm going to hire a 5-star Nikolai Sorensen from Denmark. And I'm going to send him to, well, you'll find out where I'll send him to, 5-star youth scout. Just to find out some quality youngsters. 9 months, any player, I'm not too worried actually. I'm going to send him to the United States in the MLS. Let's see if we can find some quality players from the MLS. But up next, we've got Everton in the league. Jordan Pickford starts for them. In goal, Mason Holgate, Yeremina, Keane and Digne, Andre Gomez, Marvin Schneiderlin, Charles Lee, I'm not sure who that plays, Gylfi Sigurdsson and Bernard. I'm not sure who that last player is, the centre forward. I'm assuming Cheng Tosun. Yes, it is. Cheng Tosun leads a line for them, for Everton at the Vitality Stadium.
Here's the kickoff. And the game
Kickoff against Everton,
underway.
big one actually. I can't wait for this game.
Here's Wilson.
But Everton versus Bournemouth in the league game. Can't wait for these boys. We need to get 3 points after getting that defeat. We've got a win against Cardiff. We've got a win in that opening Premier League season. We lost to West Ham. And now we're going against Everton. Callum Wilson plays a lovely ball towards Josh King in the 5th minute and he opens the deadlock. He breaks the deadlock, makes a great overlapping run, makes a run off Callum Wilson, and Callum Wilson plays a beautiful ball to find his centre forward partnership. Look at that lovely ball from Callum Wilson to find through Joshua King, and he's tucked that home into the back of the net. 5 minutes in and we've taken the lead. 3rd game of the Premier League, Everton 0, Bournemouth 1. We're breaking the deadlock there. You can see how Joshua King just breaks the deadlock, just peels off his man. Everton coming on the attack, drawing a good save from Bournemouth. Is that Gylfi Sigurdsson going on the volley? Gylfi Sigurdsson tries to go for the volley. Good save actually from Begovic. Every time I do play against Gylfi Sigurdsson, he's always that key danger man, but Begovic is there to make the save though. Gylfi to try and cross that ball into the back post. He's going to try and deliver that. Cheng Tosun, another wonderful save from Begovic. Wonderful header from Cheng Tosun, the centre forward. Look, header comes in. Another top quality save from Asmir Begovic. Two-handed save. Tips out for a corner. Sorry, it's a goal kick. And Asmir Begovic is going to try and take a goal kick. Yeremina clears it, and that's how that's going to be half time. Everton are really giving us a real bite of the cherry, especially in that last 15 minutes. They were really good. But in the second half, Everton got kick-off. Let's see what we can do, boys. Bernard plays that across towards Gylfi. Bernard, the Brazilian, very good attacking player actually, Everton. Cheng Tosun towards Gylfi. Gylfi Sigurdsson, he can have a pop for me. He's a very good Icelandish midfielder. Cheng Tosun inside towards Charles Lee. Comfortable save for Begovic there. 50th minute in. Oh, we give the ball straight back towards Mason Holgate. Everton is coming on the attack now. Yeremina over the top towards Digne.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first
Bernard.
half.
Yeah, it's a good first 45 minutes from the...
Plays that in towards Gylfi Sigurdsson. Gets a shot off. Oh, and he scores at the near post. Gylfi Sigurdsson with an equaliser for Everton. I didn't think Gylfi Sigurdsson would score there. Like I told you, Gylfi Sigurdsson is a key danger man. Look, lovely turn. He just turns away from the defender and bang! What a strike from the Icelandish. What a finish. With his left foot. He just put so much power on it. Oh, what a strike. Everton won, Bournemouth won, and Everton have equalised. 75th minute in. Everton, Andre Gomez with a lovely ball. Schneiderlin shows good strength there. Oh, lovely passing play. Schneiderlin breaks our heart. 77 minutes in. The former Manchester United player gives Everton the lead. Look at that, man. Look at that for a...
Really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending. And the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. So here we are with Everton leading.
Everton goal, number 18, Morgan Schneiderlin.
They've got plenty of possibilities, Everton, in terms of making substitutions. One's coming up now. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Out into the wide areas now. Remarkable, they've equalised against the balance of the match, but recognising the need that they had to push extra players on to try and find a way through, and they've conjured up a goal out of very little in truth. But no wonder they're celebrating. And here we are, level again. Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Corner kick for Everton. In the 95th minute, in Gylfi Sigurdsson stand the ball up. Header comes in from Yeremina, and then Begovic makes the save. He's going to try and pump that out. Mason Holgate plays that across towards Renato Sanchez, and that's full time.
It's over. And it's over with the two sides.
Everton 2, Bournemouth 2, and that's how the game would end.
Level, and there's something to smile about for both the managers.
We take a point away from home, sorry, at home against Everton.
He scored! Fantastic start!
Hit me with the Jackie Chan. Sweet, sweet, swash, swash. I hit with the yes I can. Real
Everton 2, that's how the game would end. Fantastic game that is. You know, after the departure of Lewis Cook, we're going to try and get another defender into the team, actually. We're looking at the likes of Felix Uduchai and Red Sauce Mukili, Elvedi and Jonathan Brooks as well. So we're trying to invest in quality players. Felix Uduchai would be great, actually. He would be a great addition to the team. So upon saying that, I think I'm going to try and bring him in. He's a wonderful player. He's a young, promising prospect from Wolfsburg, worth £8.5 million. We're going to try and offer just lower than his valuation. £7 million has been rejected, actually. £7 million. I mean, I shouldn't have offered that much. That was a measly amount, in my opinion. It was lower than his valuation as well. So I think personally that would have been a good signing for me. But the Greek international Red Sauce can play in different areas of the pitch, left back, right back, and centre half as well. So Red Sauce, the Greek international, could be good actually. He could be a good signing for us. I'm trying to look to bring in some young talented centre halves. £7.5 million worth. I'm going to try and offer £7.4 million for Red Sauce. Would be a good signing. The comebacks asked for £9.6 million, which is not a bad offer, but £7.5 million, would it be accepted? 8. They've come down to quite a long margin actually. Go on, £7.8 million for Red Sauce would be a good signing in my opinion, and they have accepted it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring in a new centre half into our team. Red Sauce. Red Sauce will be our new player. He's a very good player. He's got good strength. I'm going to try and negotiate a contract with him, actually. Let's negotiate a contract from Bayer Leverkusen, between Bayer Leverkusen and Bournemouth, to try and sign their young talented centre half. 4-year contract. He wants a wage cut. To be honest, I'll just get rid of that clean sheets bonus and not offer him that wage wise. And he has accepted it. A new centre half joins. A wonderful signing for us actually. We've signed 2 world class centre backs. Up next it's going to be Ipswich in the Carabao Cup.
I thought that was a very good effort.
But they stood off him. They almost invited
Damie
the shot there.
with the shot.
Well, it was off target, Alan, wasn't it?
Ipswich Town in the Carabao Cup. We should get through him,
They
definitely.
almost caught the goalkeeper by surprise as well.
Damie just gets a shot off early in the 34th minute in. First of all, I just want to apologise for this game because the footage for the second goal that Ipswich did score was just corrupted. I don't know why, my recording software must have just gone off. But Renard Sanchez plays that in towards Joshua King, who gets a shot off. Good save, Bialowski. We should get through against Ipswich, man. Otherwise that'll be a cup upset. But I'm starting a younger team for this. The likes of Jordan Brooks starting in this one. Say playing up front as well. Cross comes in for Brooks, header comes in, Salah will try and get rid of it. Lewis Cook turns inside, he's going to play that in towards Tyro Mings.
Here's Renato Sanchez.
Renato Sanchez, oh lovely ball roll. Joshua King takes it first time, 29th minute in, and he scores for us. Wonderful strike that is. Wonderful strike for Joshua King, that starting lineup player. And Bournemouth 1, Ipswich 0. He took it early. On the replay, he took it really early. He took it really early, which caught the keeper out. And he's tucked that into the net. And the penalty shootout. The game ended in a 1-1 draw, but I wasn't able to kind of capture the footage for you guys, unfortunately. But we'll say the game ended in a 1-1 draw. Ipswich did score in the 88th minute to equalise. Renard Sanchez to take this spot kick and try and score it. He's going to try and score it. He goes down the throat of the goalkeeper. Missed that penalty there. Cadillac to try and take this penalty. Good save, Borage. Andrew Sermon to try and step up this penalty kick to try and take this one. Andrew Sermon, good save against Bialowski.
So next up to take the penalty.
Another opportunity for us. Scoos it. Oh, he goes down right in the middle.
Ready to go.
Come on, boys. We can't let this cop upset actually happen against Ipswich Town. Dan Gosling also starts Bielowski again. Are you kidding me? He's just too good in goal. I mean, shot comes again. Keeper's guessed it, but it goes over him. Marcus Kolkos to step up against Bielowski. To step up. Oh, he does score. That's a good penalty kick actually. Marcus. Ward to try and step up. Ward is going to try and step up against Asmir Begovic. He's going to. Oh, he misses the target. He misses the target. He tries to go to the left hand side, but he's missed it.
It's time to step up.
Brooks is going to try and step up as well. David Brooks is going to just try and step up. Yes, he does. He tucks that into the net. An opportunity for Nolan to try and step up this penalty kick. He's going to step up. Which way is he going to go? He's going to go right down the middle. Yes, he does. More central penalty, that is. And Ipswich scored. Marty to try and step up against Bielowski. Oh, what a save, Bielowski. Another good save. He's denied me multiple times, man. Are you kidding me? I just score it. Simple in Salah to try and step up with this penalty kick, and he's just tried the Panenka. What a guy. Tyrone Mings to step up. Tyrone Mings, the fullback, to try and take this penalty. Bielowski again. Yeah, he's just saving everything. He's saving everything that's shown up on him. Oh. Are you kidding me? We're out of the Carabao Cup. Ipswich have gone through our penalties. They've given us a shock. Knudsen to win the game for them. Ipswich beat us on penalties, and we are out of the cup competition, the EFL Cup. So disappointing, boys. So disappointing. Look at that for a lovely, lovely penalty kick. No chance for Arthur Burridge. And that's how the game would end. We are out of the Carabao Cup disappointingly in the first round of asking. I was disappointed, but transfer offer from Asmir Begovic in goal for us as starting number one keeper from Nottingham Forest, £8.1 million. Again, this is the marquee signing that we're going to try and make. If we let go of Begovic, we're going to try and make a marquee signing for our team. Begovic, I'm going to try and let go for £13 million. If they're willing to offer me that, 10.3 million for Asmir Begovic. We need enough money to be able to bring in a replacement for him. But let's see who we're going to go for. You guys will find out at the end. Asmir Begovic has been sold for £12 million. But we're going to have a look at the likes of Sarria, Casillas. Thomas Strakosha is also on my shortlist. Capino, Mandanda, Subasic. Subasic obviously plays for Monaco, an experienced goalkeeper. Nick Pope, an English talent. Andre Onana, the Ajax goalkeeper. But the first option, because Strakosha has only got 11 months left on his contract, could be able to get him very cheap actually. We're going to try and go in for Thomas Strakosha. I'm going to offer a straight player swap. Ramsdale is going to try and be sold. 17 million for Thomas Strakosha. We're going to try and duck that down a bit. £10 million for him. £10 million. Let's see if they kind of come down a bit for that. 16 for Thomas Strakosha. Actually, it's not a bad offer, but I'm going to try and duck it down more. 11.5 million. Just need to negotiate a little bit. 15.7. Come on, boys. You can come down for me. I need a marquee goalkeeper option, man. Young, talented keeper that can grow. And they have accepted 12.5 million. They've dropped down quite massively there. From 16 million to 12.5 million pounds. The Albanian goalkeeper from Lazio. I mean, I do have the likes of David Sarria. Iker Casillas could be a really cheap option. I mean, to be honest, I decided to go for Iker Casillas as well. Put in a bid for him. Iker Casillas will be an absolute steal if we can get him. To be honest, 82 rated, 37 years old. Only worth 1.3 million. £1 million for him. come on boys, 1.4. To be honest, I did accept that. But then, I think upon looking at that, I kind of decided to go for... I mean, Casillas would be an absolute bargain actually. But, I need a talented keeper that can grow to become a world-class keeper. And I think the keeper from Lazio will be an incredible choice actually. Both having 11 months left on their contract. I think Strakosha is a perfect option for me. Perfect option in between the sticks. Thomas Strakosha, the Albanian, is the keeper that I decided to go in for at the end, to be honest. Strakosha was a wonderful option going for. Strakosha wants a crucial squad role, 5-year contract. Disregard the release clause, £27,500 a week. That's a negotiable contract, that is, in my opinion. That's not too bad. I was having a look at this contract actually. This is a tempting one to accept. Strakosha would like to join. He's tempted to join, but I just decided to accept it at the end. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new goalkeeper. Thomas Strakosha joins Bournemouth Football Club on a £12.5 million transfer fee, and that's how we've signed a really good goalkeeper on a transfer.